A dubious casino project, if approved, will endanger the lives of Coney Island visitors and residents. Developers of the Coney Casino have come up with a dangerous plan to obstruct the streets now used by first responders. Fire trucks, police vehicles, and paramedics will be delayed by street closures and resulting traffic gridlock. The busiest shorefront in the world will have almost no emergency access for nearly half a mile. Millions of people visit Coney Island every year. Most come to enjoy Coney Island's beach, to stroll the boardwalk, to enjoy fresh ocean air, and experience the amusements. There can be more than 100,000 people on the beach on a weekend. When emergencies happen, first responders need to access the beach and boardwalk without being delayed. The streets with direct access to the boardwalk are Stillwell Avenue, West 12th Street, and West 15th Street. These streets connect to the most crowded shorefront in the city and must be kept open and unimpeded. Our organization, the Coney Island History Project, is located on West 12th Street, a fire lane that is used as a staging area for ocean rescue, police, fire trucks, and ambulances. We watch them operate all summer long, right outside our front door. We see them in action. The casino developers have come up with a dangerous plan to privatize the streets used by first responders. Fire trucks, police vehicles, and paramedics will be hampered and delayed by the street closures and resulting traffic gridlock. The busiest shorefront in the world will have reduced emergency access for nearly half a mile. If we lose these streets, there will be no emergency access to the beach, boardwalk, or rides between West 10th Street and West 19th Street. Fire trucks, ambulances, and the police need these access points in order to save lives. Firefighters will have to drag hoses for long distances to fight a fire. Medical personnel would have to roll stretchers for long blocks to reach those in need of medical attention at rides or on the beach and boardwalk. Tens of thousands of visitors will be put at risk if this dubious plan is approved. Losing vehicular access to these streets will delay response time and lives will be lost. Stillwell Avenue provides Coney Island's widest access to the beach. It also has public parking and the closest handicap van access for people with disabilities. The City Council and City Planning Department have approved the casino's plan to take this public street and turn it into a pedestrian mall called Stillwell Walk that will funnel people into the casino. The casino has lied and somehow convinced the city that there will be emergency access. But renderings and plans show the street to be blocked by massive planters and a curving passageway to the boardwalk. Fire department ladder trucks cannot navigate a narrow landscape mall filled with people and obstructions. The renderings don't even show a curb cut at Surf Avenue, just a mall jammed with people. Emergency vehicles, as well as the utility vehicles and delivery trucks that service existing businesses, will no longer be able to make deliveries or make emergency calls. That leaves West 15th Street. Will fire trucks be able to safely navigate this street? No, they won't be able to because the casino plans to turn West 15th Street into a bus parking lot leading to a bus turnaround located within a high-rise section of the casino. The plan shows a fleet of buses unloading passengers onto the street. Buses will block access and cause traffic jams as they make turns from Surf Avenue. This plan is not going to work. With Stillwell Avenue gone and West 15th Street blocked, that leaves West 12th Street. The casino plans to turn West 12th Street into a ramp for the casino's 1,500-car parking garage. They want to add 4 traffic lanes as well as valet parking on this dead-end street. This is deadly gridlock in the making. Adding to this incredible mess, the casino also plans to build a half-dozen loading docks for truck deliveries on West 12th Street. Huge tractor trailers and semi-trucks will be turning onto West 12th Street from Surf Avenue and competing with thousands of cars heading for the casino parking garage. The Coney Casino Complex includes a 40-story, 500-room hotel, dozens of restaurants and retail stores, a theater, and numerous bars. They're planning 1.5 million square feet of businesses operating 24/7 in a residential area. Deliveries will be constant, and the street will be crowded with large semi-trucks and delivery vans belching diesel exhaust all over Coney Island streets. Emergency vehicles will be blocked from reaching the boardwalk. West 12th Street has a choke point at Surf Avenue because of the elevated train. There's no way to remediate this. The street becomes narrow as it squeezes past the supports of the L. This choke point will cause car and truck traffic to back up all the way to Neptune Avenue. There's an elementary school on 12th Street, located a mere 850 feet from the casino. There's also a preschool daycare center at the corner of Neptune Avenue. The increase in casino traffic will endanger children and endanger parents who drive to leave off or pick up their children at the school. The street is already blocked in the morning and afternoon by double parked cars and children crossing the street. So how are emergency vehicles going to reach the boardwalk? The casino plan says that the fire trucks can come down Jones Walk. But Jones Walk is not a street. It's an extremely narrow and crowded walkway that cannot be widened. There's no emergency access possible on Jones Walk. This is another dangerous lie perpetrated by the casino and rubber-stamped by a city planning commission that has ignored all the inherent problems with the casino plan. Surf Avenue is already jammed with traffic during the summer. The city's Economic Development Corporation rezoned the ballpark's parking lot for high-rises. 3 other parking lots on Surf Avenue have been closed to build more high-rises. Cropsey Avenue is the main access from the Belt Parkway, and it is usually blocked with double-parked cars. Neptune Avenue is also blocked by the auto repair shops who triple-park wrecked vehicles all along the route from the Belt Parkway. The casino plan is guaranteed gridlock. People are not going to be forced out of their cars. The casino's environmental impact statement acknowledges this fact and says that the problem cannot be remediated. The problem is that nobody reads these reports. They like the concept of a casino, but don't want to face the reality. The environmental impact statement shows the true mass of this project by taking away the cartoonish glitz and illustrating what the casino will actually look like. It will destroy Coney Island and is not viable in the long run. The casino will take much more out of the community than it puts in, much more. Supporters like the concept, they like the big promises, and ignore the obvious lies. But the reality is grim. The reality is that the casino is a malignant tumor that will spread across the community. It's designed to prey on the young and the elderly. It will kill existing businesses and bring grief and poverty to a vulnerable segment of the community. Casino developer Joe Sitt of Thor Equities is a carpetbagger and real estate speculator who has done little in Coney Island but demolish historic buildings and bring grief to the amusement zone for the last 15 years. His vacant properties are a disgrace, and he charges ridiculous rents to small businesses. He arrived here wanting to destroy the amusement zone by building condos on the boardwalk. Why would anyone trust him with this project? When people say Coney is run down and needs improvement, it's Joe Sitt's properties that they're talking about. Vacant lots and sleazy businesses are what he's brought here. He's held Coney Island hostage for 2 decades, and now he's looking for a big payday. You don't need a degree in urban planning to see that this massive project is too big for the site. The pandering and falsehoods of the casino developers cannot change the fact that this project is a bad idea doomed to fail. It's a con job that is dividing the community. The casino makes no sense. It really makes no sense.